Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this morning, around 7:32 this morning, received a hang-up 911 call. It appeared to be a family disturbance. We responded to the area, tried to reach the family back. Upon arrival, we spoke with the individuals involved and a neighbor and said that 42-year-old Scott Farmer had come into the house with a firearm. He was a family member. Scott has been known to us. He's had some difficulties with mental illness in the recent past. At that time, with the assistance of the state police, the Wilmington Police Department set up a perimeter. We evacuated the surrounding homes. Once that was taken care of, we brought in the NEMLEC SWAT team. An entry was made after some attempted negotiations for about an hour or so with Mr. Farmer. After no response, they found Mr. Farmer had succumbed to a self-initiated gunshot wound to the head. At that point in time, we notified the family, and the scene has been protected. It's been turned over to the Massachusetts State Police Crime.
Was there some communication over time with Mr. Farmer?
We never spoke with Mr. Farmer this morning.
Was there anyone else in the home at the time? I know
the mom and dad were home at the time. They had left the house and called again from a neighbor's house.
Was there any, can you tell us at all, Chief, about what sort of may have prompted this outburst? I know that he's known to you, but was there something this morning in particular that resulted in what happened?
It's still under investigation now. I know Mr. Farmer's, had some troubles with the past and the family, and he had been working with that. So.
Were the parents threatened or hurt in any way?
There was initial threat to one of the parents at the time, and that's what initiated it.
How about in terms of it? Was it a weapon that he had?
We're still under investigation now. I mean, there was a weapon found at the scene, but we're trying to determine as to where he might have had.
Had you taken weapons from that residence in past years?
I don't have any information as to whether we've done that or not.
Was he licensed to have any weapons?
He was not, but their family members were.
Was he living in that house?
Yes, he was.
So if I've got it right, he comes to the house this morning, has a gun, has an argument with his father.
Apparently that's...
And did he start shooting inside the house, and that's why his parents...
There was a discharge of a firearm in the house, yes.
Okay, they leave, he set up the perimeter, and he shoots himself. All right. Anything else, anybody?
Well, there was a report that we heard that from a neighbor who said shots were fired at 3:30 in the morning. Is there any indication?
I don't have any information on that. Right?
Okay.
How many shots?
We're still under investigation. Anything else?
And where in the house was he found?
Go ahead.
Chief, how did you go into the house? Tear gas used?
Tear gas was used after negotiations. It's a standard procedure to try to get the individual to come out. Then it was not successful, and that was when the decision was made to enter.
And where was he in the house when you found him?
He was just found in the house.
He had that
It appears he was there, yes. He was under the care of the Veterans Administration.
Do you know what conflict he had served?
I don't have any more information. Thank you, folks.